Towering trees, lazy rivers, open fields, and winding trails create the perfect backdrop for a summer spent enjoying all that nature has to offer. These represent a source of pride and something nearly every Michigan native deeply appreciates as part of the pure Michigan experience. But how often do teens think of making a living in the great outdoors? Well, that was the seed that was planted this summer as dozens of Flint and Genesee County teens spent their days working outside. For the second year in a row, Flint area teens experienced an entirely new way of appreciating nature as employees of the Flint and Genesee Chamber of Commerce, funded by the Michigan Department of Natural Resources. Lots were cleared, community gardens were tended and harvested, senior citizens received much-needed free lawn care, parks were maintained. In fact, hundreds of acres of land in Flint neighborhoods benefited directly from the work of the teen employees.
My name is Nikila, and I'm working with the Summer Youth Program. I work at MTA as a summer gardener. What we do is we maintain the grounds and we plant flowers and we water them.
My name is Kendra, and I've worked here at Kersey Park for the last 2 summers.
My name is Denzel Brown, and I'm here working with J&M Tree Service, and we're here cleaning up parks and residentials of Flint, Michigan.
My name is Kane, and I'm spending my summer working at Formar Nature Preserve and Arboretum.
Hi, my name is George Lumpkin, and I'm spending my summer working with the Flint River Watershed Coalition.
Teen unemployment is at record highs across the nation, in some areas estimated to be as high as 35%. Headlines proclaim the lack of employment opportunities for youth, but in Genesee County, there is a much different picture. Through the DNR-funded program, 127 Flint area teens were employed over a 15-week period by the Flint and Genesee Chamber. Each teen worked nearly 263 hours, assisting 21 local nonprofit and for-profit organizations. The value of their combined contribution was incomparable.
We had an opportunity through the Summer Youth Employment Program. They had some kids available. They gave us an opportunity to partner with them, bring some kids in, offer employment opportunities for them, and instill some good values in them and work ethics, but as well to give them a sense of community and pride in the community.
We're doing a lot of work out here mowing on these Flint City parks and the Flint City housing. We also do a couple Section 8 apartments. We're helping try and get the city, get these properties cleaned up, get the debris out of there, the trash out of there. The guys out here doing on the crew, they're doing real good. We got about 8 guys right now, and they kind of get flip-flop back and forth between the tree crew and the lawn crew. Everyone out here is doing a real good job. They're putting a lot of effort in.
It's very rewarding for me to watch these kids learn how to use rototillers and power tools, hedgers, to trim shrubs and trees, and to amend the soil, to learn about fertilizer. So when they get older and have their own place, that they will remember this and they will be able to take care of their own yards.
A lot of these kids come out here and they're just blown away. They've never seen anything quite like this, and they get a little bit of time out here doing some manual labor for us, working in the parks, just enjoying the environment. And we've actually had kids inquire as to jobs for the future out here.
In every case, the teen employees provided a critical service for area organizations in need of assistance this summer.
We have 2 students this year, and they're doing all kinds of different things for us. Today we're doing some storm drain stenciling where they paint a message next to the storm drains reminding people not to dump in those drains, and then hanging some literature on doors showing people the simple steps they can take on their own to protect water quality.
Oh, we were contacted about this project, and we really thought it was a great idea, a great concept to bring 50 people out to do work that we don't always have time to get to on our own. These kids showed up here today. They seemed eager to work. There's a lot of work that just can't get to throughout the busy day. They're doing painting of some gates. They're removing invasive species that are a problem in the parks. Overall, making the park a lot safer place for people to walk, bike ride.
In turn, the employees learned work-related skills such as interviewing, resume building, and workplace culture. Teens earned an average of $2,300 for their experience.
I started TeenQuest, and then I got into SY's Summer Youth Initiative. I did that for the last 4 years. I've had 4 different jobs at 4 different companies, and I loved every aspect of it. I love the different jobs you can come work to. It's a good resume builder because it helps me in the future, get the skills I need to find a job and be an asset to the community.
It's opening doors for me for a lot of jobs that do this kind of work.
I'm open to any job. I would like to expand my horizon. It would be nice. I would like to actually see what kind of jobs they would actually have for me.
I would definitely look at this as a career path. Anywhere in nature, in children, is just where I belong.
Well, this has changed my whole perspective on what I want to do for the rest of my life.
The great outdoors was a challenge for some and an adventure for others. Through working in parks, gardens, and along trails, they gained valuable work experience, and for many, a newfound love of nature.
And I like working outside because we go into these city parks and they look terrible, you know, overgrown, so much grass. And we go in there and we clean it up, we make it look beautiful.
Working outside is a really good thing, and you get a lot of exercise, so.
I like working outside and getting dirty and then doing stuff with my hands. An inside job, that'd be okay, but I like being outside and doing stuff.
I like how I get to meet new people. I like how I get to establish new friendships with everybody.
The thing that I really love about this job is I get to hang out with some neat animals, snakes, tarantulas, Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Usually in the beginning, when I first got this job, I kind of looked at it like just a job, something I had to, you know, train myself to do, but just to get by. But as the time went by, I started really appreciating this job for what it really was. It opened me up to the nature. I was a lot like these kids, not knowing anything about the outside world, and then I start seeing what it really is. I'm more connected to it, and I want to show these kids that more than anything.
A sense of accomplishment, pride, confidence, and teamwork were just a few of the valuable lessons learned through the summer work experience. Teens made a demonstrative difference and impact on the community, and the program made a difference in their lives as well.
It makes me feel good, like I'm actually doing something for my community.